Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
This really is a striking ground. The surroundings all a brilliant shade of green. The Estadio Akron, located here in Guadalajara. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, a player with a classic number 10 look about him is Martin Odegaard, Peter. It'll be crucial that he can pick the ball up between the lines, as he prefers to do. That'll allow him to show off his trickery. If he can find that space, then all options are open, and the opposition defence might be stretched.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Dembele. Gabriel can get it clear. Subimendi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Havertz. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Always onto this. Madueke. Chance! This time surely! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Threads one in. Incapuyi. Saliba.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
João Neves calmly anticipates. Vitinha. Played through into space. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now that is commitment to the cause.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height. Tries one from range! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Madueke. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Saliba. Rice. White. Great defending, strong and determined. Now that's well seen too. Rice, played out towards the right wing. Fabian Ruiz. Doué. And the shot's on here. Dembele! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Paris Saint-Germain restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Madueke. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Mendes does well not to be outdone there. Dembele is onto this. Oh, good spread. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Rice. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Madueke. It's a good run down the right. He is through here. White made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Now it's Doué, and he's managed to get free. Nkapie was in no mood for any of that. Odegaard. Rice. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, no joy this time. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that.
Madueke unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. White did just about enough to come out on top there. Well, the party overly willing to compromise. Havertz. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Paris Saint-Germain will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Arsenal get the second half going. Kvaratskhelia. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And he welcomes it in. That's put paid to the danger. Ball in towards the middle. Raya deals with that nice and simple.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
This is a promising build-up. Stood up well to him there. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Madueke. And it's Zubimendi. Now Odegaard. Zubimendi. Rice. Vitinha wins the duel this time. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And they're quick to get it back. Rice looking to add to his goal. Now it's Eze. Doué tries to pass it through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Kvaratskhelia. Paris Saint-Germain have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Takes on his marker. He's looking unstoppable. And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
It's their second corner of the game. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Madueke. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, there's the clearance. And here's Havertz. João Neves. João Neves makes a dash for it. Can he get away here? He's a sharp little ball here. There's the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Paris Saint-Germain leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
He's on it, can he get away?
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. Madueke pinches it off him. Barcola. And it's Neves. And it's Ruiz. Looking for the run.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And this is Dembele. Chance for a shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Change being made here. presumably to tighten their defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Can he get it through? Now this could be a chance. It's Dembele! And no mistake. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that is fabulous, a true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So a bit of a revolving door here, lots and lots of changes. Trossard getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Paris Saint-Germain go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Barcola. Gets a good foot in there. Trossard.
Might want to be careful there.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Cambio.
And it's Ødegaard. Lee Kang-in proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but...
And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Ødegaard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way.
Se agregarán 5 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Nuno Mendes. Lee Kang-in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Zubimendi. Now it's Saka. Timber. Now it's Havertz. And here's Trossard. That looks a good ball through. João Neves, and he's quick to snatch it back. That's a cute ball. Calafiori, and we're done. Paris Saint-Germain have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Dembele claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Terrific recovery.